Today we're taking a look at the Autofull M6 Ultra 2.0 esports gaming chair. As usual, we need to unpack this before we can take advantage of the plethora of features this chair has to offer. On the top, we have the assembly instructions, nice and large. I will not bore you with this process, as it was pretty long. The M6 Ultra 2.0 chair has a lot of pieces, but all of them are packed really neat and tight. Once we have everything out of the box, I like to lay all the pieces on the floor in front of me, so I can easily identify which part I need. We start with the base, sliding each section into the middle and tightening one screw. Repeat this 5 times and you have the base completed. Next, we attach the wheels and the plastic trim pieces at the end. We insert the gas strut and move on to the seat, where we need to bolt on the 2 connecting pieces for the back part. Each has 2 screws that are pre-installed in the seat, so you'll need to remove them. On top of these uprights, we have plastic trim pieces held in place with only 1 screw. We need to attach the rail housings for the footrest by removing the 2 pre-installed screws and paying attention to the rail housings, as they have an indicator which end should point towards the front. Do this for both sides and you can move on to the middle connection piece of the seat. This bolts on with 4 screws, and it's also clearly labeled front, so you cannot really mess it up. Armrests are next, 4 bolts for each, and these actually provide a bit of adjustment here. If you are a skinnier person, you can slide these towards the seat before tightening the screws. Now we can grab the footrest and install that. We remove the 2 screws, one on each end, slide the footrest in the rails installed previously, and put back the 2 screws which act as end stops, so it cannot slide out accidentally. We connect the seat to the gas strut, give it a good push to make sure it's seated, and move on to the back section, which bolts to the previously installed uprights. Trim pieces go on top of each upright, and we connect the massage cable with a simple plug. Voila! The chair is assembled. If I had to guess, it will take you around 30 minutes following the instructions. Not bad considering the available adjustments and features. Starting from the top, we have the super soft headrest, which has 125mm of up-down travel and 3 positions of forward adjustment, accommodating from very short individuals to pretty tall ones. Moving on down, we see the lumbar support, again with huge adjustment range, which will help counteract the pain from longer sitting sessions. For the special functions of this chair, we need to connect the USB extension provided in the box to a power bank that will sit in this convenient pouch on the back of the chair. Each button has 3 levels. The first one is for the back massage, and it feels like deep vibrations. Level 3 has alternating vibrations. Level 2 is always on, with a 1-second pause every 10 seconds. And level 1 is the one I used for this test. You can see here, as the vibrations are amplified by the almonds, they are pretty powerful. Third button controls the heating, again with 3 levels of intensity. And the last one is the ventilation. The perforated PU leather is really breathable and allows plenty of airflow through it. I'm using this paper towel to demonstrate the airflow of the fans, and also by the sound, you can tell they are blowing some serious air. Using a thermal camera, we can see that two graphene heating modules are positioned right underneath your legs, and each section consists of 5 heaters. These can go above 50 degrees Celsius on level 3, providing lots of heat for those cold days. The armrests adjustments are crazy. They can move forward, backward. There is also tilt adjustment. Rotate 360 degrees. And then the base also swivels 360 degrees. And of course, height adjustment. The tilt can be super useful if you are a console gamer, holding your arms in a very comfortable position. Reclining could not miss, and the M6 Ultra 2.0 chair can go up to 160 degrees, almost flat, for a very comfortable napping position. The headrest is very soft, and the adjustments are really making this chair feel like it's tailored to me. The up and down lever is on the right side, controlling the gas strut. And using the same lever, you can lock the whole chair's tilting function. Underneath, you can find a knob that adjusts the tilting resistance. Personally, I like this all the way loose, so it's super easy for me to tilt. Lastly, the footrest just pulls out and you flip it over. It's a nice way to change position of your legs, giving them a break, and very appropriate for the full recline napping position. I used the Autofull M6 Ultra 2.0 for a week, and after long editing sessions, I can say the massage function is really appreciated, as well as all the adjustments present on this chair. It's beginning to heat up quick in our office, now with spring fully in effect, so I got to use the cooling fans a few times, and boy do they move some air. I found anything more than level 1 was actually too powerful for me. So this chair is ideal for a lot of people. Of course, the esports enthusiast who spends a lot of his time sat at a desk and really values comfort for long periods. But we cannot forget programmers and IT guys who make a living sitting in chairs. I'm sure they too would appreciate a chair that allows them to go home at the end of the day feeling relaxed, not sore. If you are looking for a professional, high-end chair that has all the functions you would need at a desk, maybe you should pick up the M6 Ultra 2.0 from Autofull. Link in the description, of course. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.